Welcome back to another episode of the Real 15 podcast. This is our 18th episode where we discuss Poundtown Rapper Sexxy Redd. She's being demonized after being a victim of revenge porn. Let's talk about it.
Turn this down. Poundtown, let's turn this shit down. Let's turn that shit down. Let's take our bitches down. Yeah. Anyways, child, get it on. So, I know this ain't none of your stuff. No, it ain't. So yeah, we get ready to have a little conversation about Sexxy Redd.
First of all, hey y'all, how y'all doing?
Hey, it's the Real 15.
It's the Real 15, y'all. We are back again. We're doing something a little bit different because we have talked about sexual assault and things like that, trauma. And now, y'all, we're going to talk about some pound towns, okay?
Alright, so what is going on with Sexxy Redd? Like, Sexxy Redd being drugged through the mud right now. Why is Sexxy Redd being drugged? What's going on?
So, I know y'all probably aware, if y'all not, there was a sex tape that was released. And this sex tape was released accidentally, I guess. And after that, because I watch a lot of YouTube content creators. Well, not a lot. I'll say I watch a lot of a few YouTube content creators. And there is a lot of talk about her being like the worst influence on the generation of women that's coming up now, young girls and things like that, after the release of this sex tape. Now, before that, she was being demonized a lot too. But now she is being... to me, it's too much. Like they saying too much about her. Like she's responsible for the denigration of a whole society of women and young girls that are coming up. And I feel like she is low hanging fruit, and that they are using her because she doesn't have the power, the pull, or the reach that Cardi B or Meg Thee Stallion or Lotto. I don't know about Glorilla because I don't know what she's doing.
Her either name her too.
Glorilla. I don't even know all the female rappers because I don't listen to them, but that she is like the worst out of everyone. And I'm like, where did y'all get that from? And why is that the case? Like, what makes her the epitome of the worst female in the whole entire world, and who has influence and reach? Because I don't feel like that's her. I don't feel like that's her. Now, does she have influence and reach? She do. But I don't feel like she is single-handedly ruining a generation of women.
And that's what I was going to say. So what is she doing differently than the other artists that you just named? What is she doing differently than Lotto? What is she saying differently than any of them? They're all talking about getting fucked. They all talking about they private parts. They're all talking hypersexually.
Yep.
So why is she on the chopping block?
You remember when WAP came out?
Yeah.
And everybody was going crazy about WAP.
Yes. With Cardi B and Meg Thee Stallion.
Yes.
Yeah.
And they had negative things to say about that. And then, of course, women talking about, freedom, their sexuality and things like that. Which I'm all for sexual freedom, I guess. Well, I would say sexual freedom appropriately, but I don't feel like they're doing more, I think, to Sexxy Redd, her reputation or her influence is that much. And I see Cardi B everywhere. I see Meg Thee Stallion everywhere. I mean, they had Meg Thee Stallion out on somebody's baseball diamond throwing a pitch. Right. I mean, I don't get why Sexxy Redd. Like, somebody help me. Y'all help me to understand. Maybe I'm missing something. I don't listen to her music or I don't look for her. But I feel like it's very, this is extreme for people to lay this at her feet. Like, y'all trying to create a scapegoat because y'all can't come at Cardi B like y'all can come at Sexxy Redd.
Wow.
Y'all can't come at Meg Thee Stallion like y'all can come at Sexxy Redd. Because guess what? Y'all think that Cardi B is sexy. Y'all think that Meg Thee Stallion is sexy. But y'all don't think Sexxy Redd is.
Exposed. I think that was an expose. So that's what it really boils down to, because you would get in the bed with her, so she's an exception. These people are exceptions. Lotto them an exception because you want to fuck them too. You want to fuck them.
Yeah.
But she is, no. She don't meet that caliber, so we can demonize her and we can dog her out.
She the one that y'all would have sex with and don't tell nobody. Like when y'all was in school or shoot now y'all have sex with her. Hey, let me be in her DM. Don't tell nobody. That's who Sexxy Redd is. Y'all mad at her because she came out here and she's doing good and she's supposed to stay in the closet like all the other women that y'all done used and ran through and that y'all don't think is pretty. That's what I think is going on. I don't know about you, but that's what I think.
I think that it's these lyrics too, though, that they being demonized by these lyrics. But you got men writing these lyrics, and the women is rapping them.
That's true. That is very true.
It's still a pitting men against women going on in this music industry. When we were coming up, you was hearing all bitch and hoe, you know, suck my dick and all that. You know, that's what people hear, us being degraded.
Yeah.
And currently, this has switched.
Yep.
Now the woman telling you to suck my pussy and all that stuff, it's been reversed. And we're not used to that. For one, as a society, we are not used to hearing such vulgarity coming from women.
Yeah.
We are used to hearing vulgarity, sexual vulgarity coming from men, but we're not used to hearing it from women. Because when Trina come out, we was like, you know, you're no man and all that stuff, and that stuff she was saying, it was like, hey.
Yeah.
And Little Kim too. Like these folks came long before Sexxy Redd ever talked about her booty hole brown. Sexxy Redd, not what's Sexxy Redd, but Little Kim had her legs wide spread on her picture. For her cover, we saw her coochie as a teenager.
Yeah.
So I don't understand what is the difference, you know, between what she's doing in the industry and these other women. They're all doing and saying the same thing, yet they're treating her different.
Yeah, I do feel like there's a double standard there, of course, and it's always been, and it probably most likely always will be. But I do feel like the point that you made about that conflict between men and women and that separation between men and women, and I think that what the people who are saying, because a lot of the people who saying this stuff about her, honestly, are men, and I think that they are driving that discord, and with us, you know, with men and women, they are driving that discourse with having those conversations and saying those things about her because they don't want that out there. Like she is driving this bus, I think, of sexual liberation and women being empowered with their sex and being able to catch the men who were supposedly not liking the women like her.
Okay.
Or she just got her pick. She can pick who she want, and even though she likes thugs and people with ankle braces on, because I did see that, her laying in the bed with somebody that had ankle braces.
I mean, but that might be just her environment and where she grew up at. That was her life, like that, and that's just what was that. Like, you know, that's that on that. That was her life. So now she's at a point of elevation. She may not like that no more, but that was what she could speak on because that was her life at a period of time. But don't keep her there. Don't keep her in no hood. Let her get out of there.
Well,
and let her use her lyrics and her whatever to get there, but let her do that. Y'all letting the rest of them, then let her. Don't do that.
You know what? Let me tell you something. I heard something today, Kia. This man was critiquing Sexxy Redd, and what he said is, you're trying to be like Kim Kardashian. You're no Kim Kardashian. You don't have the reach that she has. You don't have the family that she has. You don't have. It was like what was behind her driving her. And I'm in my mind thinking, so you want to praise one? Is one better than the other? Because Kim Kardashian, yes, her mom helped her put out a porno tape on her with her and Ray J. But this girl put out one, supposedly it was a mistake or whatever. I don't know, don't care. But you are making this as if Kim Kardashian is better than Sexxy Redd because what she had behind her, and now how much money she got. You get out of here. Like if Kim Kardashian is a whore, or Sexxy Redd is a whore, Kim Kardashian is one too, because they both did one and the same. I'm sorry.
Well, Kim was allowed to be a hoe. She was allowed to be one. She just, her whole platform come out is hoe. And then she created an entire business off of, and her sisters and mom and them too, all their brother, everybody on down. Their fame is not about their daddy in OJ trial. Their fame is not from their father. It's from her. It is from Kim in that sex tape.
That's right.
And she wasn't demonized and drugged through the mud like that.
Right. Now, I want to say this too, because I am not in agreement with any of Sexxy Redd's lyrics. I'm not in agreement with anything as far as what I do in my life. Now, what she do with her life, that's her business. But I personally don't push or I don't perpetuate any of that as far as listening to it. I don't watch, you know what I mean? But I happen to hear this. I think if you in the world, you should know like what's going on. I happen to hear what was going on with her, and it just really bothered me that she was being demonized as bad as she is, and she is not at the level of the people that y'all are saying are y'all pushing. Now y'all, I'm not saying that everybody is go Cardi, go Lotto, go all these other female people. I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is y'all, if y'all gonna make her wear that shoe, put them on them other ones too. If y'all gonna make her wear that outfit, dress Cardi B in it, dress Megan Thee Stallion in it, dress Lotto in it, dress Glorilla in it, dress every last one of these female rappers, even the ones that we don't know, that perpetuate throwing your booty around to a camera and licking your tongue out. Like, who is sitting up here saying that one is better than the other, or that she is the worst of everyone? Like, get out of here. Is it because she was at an awards show sitting by Marvin Sapp and Bobby Jones with her song playing and she was dancing and twerking to it? Like, get out of here. What was they doing there anyway? Why was they even sitting near her? Like,
not only that, who wouldn't have been celebrating their song being played?
Yeah,
I wouldn't have gave a damn who was beside me. Jesus the Christ could have been sitting there, and my song, my baby that I birthed, mine. Come on, I'm losing it. I'm gonna lose it. So that's the expectation. She was celebrating, and she should have been allowed to do that, but she couldn't. No, she couldn't. Then Krishan get up with her to celebrate with her. Then you know they really get ready to tear them both up. We didn't even get ready to go there with that Pope baby.
Oh my God!
Yeah. Listen, that's a whole episode, part 1 and 2.
Listen, she another one, because I be looking at her.
But God love her, because you know what? I really just feel like she just don't got so much pain. Like, I do. I just feel like she's so hurt or something. It's some hurt in there.
She definitely hurt. I believe she hurt. But
back to this one, because I really don't even know. Honestly, I don't know what's really going on. I'm just speaking to what I do see, and I don't see the separation. So I don't see why she's being singled out. Yeah. I don't know what they're doing to her. I haven't really heard. I did hear of the sex tape. I did hear, because she made the lyrics saying what color her parts were. I did see the meme.
They even critiqued that.
Yeah, I saw those things, and it was like,
booty hole is not brown, it's black.
And you know what I don't understand about a lot of those things is that if you're not getting them, what's it to you? If it were purple like Grimace, it don't matter to Kia, because I'm not even gonna touch it. It's not my business.
Because Kia, they want her.
It's not your business what color her booty hole is unless you want some. It's not your business. So what does it matter to you? You're not getting none. You gotta be with her. You ain't gotta wink at the motherfucker. So I don't understand why it's bothering anybody what color her stuff is. She told us what color it was. If it's a different color, oh well. It's not gonna affect your day at all unless you allow it to, right? So y'all making a decision to allow this to affect y'all, and it shouldn't.
That's right. It ain't got no. It
not
ain't
even
your
business. Her booty hole ain't my business. What she doing ain't my business. I understand that these women all have a platform, but I also understand that they got mouths to feed, they own included, and I can't tell them how to feed themselves.
Kia, let me tell you something.
I bet I don't.
And ain't none of the people, like, ain't nobody. Y'all not looking at the women who are honorable. Y'all not talking about no woman who is standing up doing something with her clothes on. Y'all not looking for them. Y'all looking at content that got something to do with people, with her and people like her. So why don't y'all look and raise up the women instead of looking at that, critiquing her? Why don't y'all give some praise to some women who doing something? Women who are educated, women who are entrepreneurs, and women who y'all don't like them either. Y'all be having problems with them. Oh, y'all gonna die alone. Like, that's the stuff y'all be saying. So either if there's never nothing in between. It's either you ratchet and nasty, or you got too much education and you got too much pride about you to have something. Get out of here. With that being said,
but I think that's because and we all do this. We're speaking of men and women. We put us all in the same boxes. That every woman is the same and every man is the same, and we are individuals. Yeah. You could have had a time in your life where you were ratchet, and that don't mean you are now. Like, don't put us all in the same box, because everybody is not like that. Everybody is not like that. These women don't represent all women. even the smart women that you discussed that's doing well, they don't even represent all women because everybody ain't doing good. Everybody, so we need to quit that language right there. When we're speaking on certain men, not saying all men, we need to specify and say who we speaking on, this group of men, not all men, because all men don't cheat, all men ain't beaters, all men ain't narcissists, all women ain't hoes, all women ain't gold diggers and all these different things.
And Sexxy Redd ain't all bad, okay?
And these people are not all bad because they making this music. Trina would tell you, Trina, the rapper Trina, she was saying these things in the song, but when these men would get with her, she was not like that. They was expecting her to be promiscuous.
Yeah.
But that was just an image she was putting out to make to feed herself.
Yeah.
And she wasn't like that, but that's you know, the perception that people are gonna have of you. We do not know that girl.
That's right.
We need to be protecting that girl. We don't know that girl. That girl young. Mm-hmm. We need to be protecting her.
Right. And with that being said, y'all, we're gonna come back with a part 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, like my sister said. And
these will just be on our trending topics, you know.
Yeah. That's just something that was on our hearts today, so we wanted to address that. And yeah, we're gonna see y'all next time with some more from the Real 15.
All right. Until next time. Y'all already know what to do, don't you? Subscribe, like, comment, all of that.
We out, y'all.
Okay, I'm ready. This is gonna be the best one just because, honey. This is gonna be the best one.
Thank you for watching, and you can find more of our content on YouTube at _Real15, and we're on Facebook as well, so look us up, The Real 15 Insight with Sisters.